So I just left the house and I wanted to film the area. This is Deerfield Road. This is on the Dolphin Head side of Hilton Head Plantation. Hilton Head Plantation has several sort of, I mean, they're not really called subdivisions because you think of a subdivision as like being in a big city, you know, which we clearly are not. But there are different areas of Hilton Head Plantation, and this is what's known as Dolphin Head. It is close to the Spring Lake area where you have the community pool, community tennis courts, and community venues that you have access to as an owner to use. But Dolphin Head also has a park that I'm going to drive you to, and the park is adjacent to the Port Royal Sound and the little tiny bit of beach that you have up here in Hilton Head Plantation. So I wanted to show you how close you are to the water. It's not the Atlantic beach side of the island like Sea Pines Shipyard, Forest Beach, and Palmetto Dunes and Port Royal. Those communities are all located along the Atlantic Ocean. Hilton Head Plantation is adjacent to the Port Royal Sound, which is part of the Intercoastal Waterway. So where the island turns at the heel is the water located in this area. So you have access to four different golf courses. I'm not sure that's really y'all's thing, but if it is, or if you even cared, you have 4 courses in here. One is the Country Club. The Country Club, you do not have to be a member in order to live here, but it is available to you if you like it. It's also a public country club, I believe, so anybody can join. Then you've got Dolphin Head, Oyster Reef, and Bear Creek. Those 3 golf courses as well. You've got lots of tennis courts in Hilton Head Plantation. You have a community garden. You have a community soccer pitch. What else do we have? There is a walking path along the water up here. We are almost to Dolphin Head Park. I'm going to turn up here and show you. There are bike paths all throughout the entire plantation. It's an enormous plantation, the size roughly of Sea Pines, but no short-term rentals here, so you don't have the frenzy of activity from tourists going on in this community like you do in Sea Pines. This is the Dolphin Head Recreation Park. Looks out over the Port Royal Sound, which I hope you can see there through the trees. Like I said, there's a walking path that starts here and it goes, I don't know, for at least a couple miles or so, and all along the water. So this park has swings, volleyball court, basketball court, playground. This event venue here is known as, it's Dolphin Head, and you can, as an owner, you have access to this to hold events. There's decking, oh, and that's being rebuilt, so that they're going to have a brand new building here. I'm not sure when it's supposed to be done. In front of the building, on the water, is a big deck with benches and seating and grills. There are benches located along the water's edge there, so you can come here if you want and just sit and enjoy the view, enjoy nature. You can see several of our centuries-old oak trees dripping with Spanish moss. Starting to sound like a Pat Conroy novel. This is very, very picturesque area. Homes on the water up here go for over $1 million and up to $3 million. But the interior homes are far more affordable. 500s and up is usually what we're seeing in this area right now. So that little house that I just filmed, you know, clearly it, you know, it needs some love, and it's priced appropriately at $465. It's good. That's a good buy for Hilton Head. I know that, you know, a good buy is few and far between in this market, and they have done some updates to that house, so it's really not a bad deal. I'd like to see the property disclosure on it, and I'm going to turn the film off.